What's up, Goonanites? It's Red, coming back at you with another action figure video. Today we're going to take a look at the CT Toys classic Mafex type bootleg Spidey. And yeah, I'm really excited to take a look at this. And yeah, just first off, some housekeeping. Sorry it's been so long. I've been a little sick. Started a new job, had some stuff go on, was a little too busy to make videos for a bit, but I'm back. I'm gonna try to keep it regular, at least like once a week or so. And I just gotta say a big thank you for over 100 subscribers now. I think I just looked, I was 108. And thank you guys so much for all the support on my last few videos, and just, you know, like I never thought it'd grow so quickly. And yeah, thanks for watching. You know, good on you guys. Let's pop this bad boy open. I've been really excited for this. This is my first CT product, and this comes courtesy of my bestest friend, Tim. Love that guy. And yeah, let's cut it from the side here. Kick you up. And let's see. I mean, we can look at the package. I guess it's nice. Oh, so his eye's missing right there, like on the side of the graphic. That's kind of goofy, kind of funny. Yeah. So yeah, I'm doing more of a casual style for this vid. Oh, I do want to say I like the Mark Bagley style, kind of Spidey on the side there. Let me put that in frame. That's really cool. That's very reminiscent of Ultimate Spider-Man issue 1 and covers on that. Let's slide this dude out, and I think that's everything. You can see the inside of the box and whatnot now. Whatever. I don't really care about the box. He comes with a little stand. We'll look at that later. We're gonna do out of the box impressions, and then I'll do like a cutaway, kind of talk about some issues or whatever. After I play with it for a bit. But first, let's slide this dude out. Let's see. Let me look for tape. Sometimes they tape these, sometimes they don't, but it is a little tight either way. Let's see here. Ooh. Sorry for bad noise. Yeah. Come on. Come off there. Nice and easy. Come on. Yeah. Go. There we go. And it's off. So let's just pull this guy right out. Let's see. Okay, so alright, let's kinda that joint feels a little gunky. We'll have to kind of play with that. It feels better going the other way. Whoop, and well, that's supposed to come off, so here we go. Yeah, so let's see how this guy feels. Like right out of the box, nothing too tight. Feels okay. I'm a little weary of Mafex because ooh, okay. Like I know this isn't actually Mafex. I know it's CT, but like my official Scarlet Spidey broke like the same week I got him. Ooh, those are kind of coming off right off, but the back. But that's not. I'd rather him pop out of the joint than break. So let's just kind of play with this guy for a second. He feels pretty good so far. Stuff's stiff, but not too much so. I would say nothing's crazy loose right out of the box, but he's feeling quite all right. Yeah, we'll mess with the hands and stuff here in a minute, but yeah. So there we go. We got the boy right out the box, and he's feeling all right. He's feeling all right. That's a little squeakier than I'd like, but we can mess with that and fix it up, whatever. It's working its way out. I'll probably see if I can hit it with some heat. It sat in the car for a bit to heat up, so maybe that helped. You know, with some of the joints and whatnot, because I retrieved this fellow right before going in to see Transformers 1, finally. I haven't gotten to see it yet due to the busyness that kept me from doing YouTube for a bit. I might do a video on it, just kind of doing like a spoiler review or whatevs, but yeah, so this guy feels good so far. I'm gonna sit him off to the side here. Whoa, and okay, he's gonna sit right there, and we'll look at what he's got. So he's got the magnet hands and feet. Got some splayed out wally crawlies, some thwippy thwip web holds, some fists, and the web shooty thwips. So we got the kind of coned out web. Looks like maybe that's a spot for a magnet that may or may not be there. I don't know if this is actually supposed to have a magnet in it, but it looks like it's got a little hole for it. But yeah, so we got that. Got a shorty, another shorty. Got a couple of longer ones. The hoops for the wrists. These are fun. And he's got a nice kind of straight out that these hands can hold. And then he's got an extra head, and it's looking pretty cool. Yeah, so first off, paint's pretty good. A little spotty on the hands, but I'm really not too concerned about that because, like, anytime they do sculpted webbing, like even real companies, this feels like the sculpted and whatnot. It very much is reminiscent of like a Toy Biz toy. Like growing up in the early 2000s with the Spider-Man Classics line, this guy's very reminiscent of all that. Like that's the vibe I'm getting from this at the moment. So yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. Like he's got like certainly, you know, like some pluses to him over those older figures, but yeah, so let's see test fit the hands right out of the box. Let's see how it feels. Not too bad. A little snug, but not bad actually. Let's pull out the left thwippy. Let's see how it feels. But sorry if you can't see what's going on. There we go. But yeah. There we go. Pose him up a little bit. Not bad. He's feeling okay so far. Some things are a little tight, but that's actually pretty par for the course for even official Mafex stuff. From my personal experience with like the Hush Batman and the Scarlet Spider. Only difference so far is I've not been super afraid to break this guy, mostly because he's only about $20 or $25 versus 110 or God knows how much the blue and gray Hush Batman goes for now on the aftermarket. That's okay. That's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna get some shock oil or something here in a sec. But so far, not feeling bad. Yeah. So first impressions right out the box. I think he feels pretty cool. I love the aesthetic of this guy. I know like the credit's got to go to Mafex, but CT did a very good job replicating stuff, and the head sculpt, especially in the colors, this feels very Marvel vs. Capcom, which is one of my favorite designs for Spider-Man. Not even because I played the game a lot as a kid, but those are very iconic and beautifully colored versions of classic Marvel characters. So I really enjoy the very animated aesthetic of those designs. But yeah, let's look at the back spider. Man, things are looking pretty clean, honestly. Like the web lines are fairly nice. This guy's pretty goated. He's really nice out of the box. I cannot lie. All right, so I'm gonna see what I need to modify on this guy a little bit. Play with him a little bit more, and then we'll come back, do a little jump cut, and look at him some more with some size comparisons and other whatnots. All right, see you in a sec. And we're back. So I am gonna go on and just say there's a couple of problems. Let's just start off with the bad. His ankle's broke. He got stepped up. He got crossed on the court, and his ankles broke. So luckily Um, just due to having a broken Mafex figure lying around that broke in a different place, I had some leftover ankles from the Scarlet Spider figure, and I was able to make them fit. They were a little bigger since this guy's a little smaller. Um, but yeah. Also, this shoulder kind of had a problem with popping off constantly. But I think I've got it under control. Um, Most of the joints did not need a ton of work or anything, and the ankles, that was probably a little bit my fault. I'll take some blame on that. Just just know what these things are. Oh, there it goes again. Just know what these things are. It's a KO for starters, bootleg, whatever you want to call it, and it's also only $20, and it's also a bootleg of a figure that has had breakage issues before, with this mold, like the wrists and whatnot. So you just got to know what you're doing. I was probably a little too reckless with it. I should have probably just went ahead and just hit it with the heat right out the box if I could have, or whatever. But not push it so hard. But not, other than that, I mean, it's not the end of the world. While I was fixing, I think some of the paint rubbed off. I can't tell if that's actually like paint or something from like holding the leg really tight and sweating a little bit while I was trying to fix it. But yeah, so I don't know, man. It is what it is. I think I have some red shavings on the table still. But yeah, other than that, I mean, like, a couple things like to pop off. Like this torso comes off pretty easy, but like I said, rather come off like that at the joint than snap in the middle or something. You know what I mean? But overall, though, this guy still feels pretty good. He's still nice. I really like the kind of Bagley style eyes. It's very very 90s Spidey. I really really dig this thing overall, though. I will say, I love him to death. I love a Spider-Man, and I love these colors. They're so classic feeling. Ultra, the neck pops off a little easy too, but once again, not the end of the world. The heads swap really easy though. So you can swap those. I do kind of like that look. I'm probably gonna stick with the nice big Marvel vs. Capcom style Bagley eyes, but these look really really good. I'm not even gonna front. Like these just look nice. But now I'm just gonna sit in here and play with him because he's actually really really cool. He's fun. He's good. That it's gonna keep happening, isn't it? Well, I put a little paper towel in there to kind of see if that would help, like just a little bit of little paper to add some friction, and it's kind of starting to push it out. So I don't know. I'm probably just gonna end up using a little bit of super glue or something real like that, because as is, it's a little loose, but things could be a lot worse. The tightness in the hips and stuff I was able to fix by just kind of popping the ball and putting it back on, and now it's like completely fine. Didn't even have to do shock oil or anything crazy like that. So yeah, I really 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 dig this thing. Yeah, so he comes with a lot of stuff, and we kind of showed off his parts. He comes with everything that this version of the Mafex comes with. So I'm not really gonna go over all of it again, but yeah, so he's really dope. I will say the magnets feel a little weaker than the official Mafex, the Scarlet Spider I handled. But once again, not a big deal. I'm probably not going to use them anyways. Probably wasn't going to use them anyways, excuse me. So, yeah, I mean, he's feeling pretty good, though. He looks pretty nice. We're going to kind of get him cleaned up a little bit and clear this area out. We'll do some size comparisons. Alright, we're back, and let's do some size comparisons with this boy. First off, we're going to show him off next to some G.I. Joe Classified. It's going to be Beachhead. And, yeah, let's clean Beachhead a bit. Yeah, he's a little shorter than Beachhead. Not gonna lie. Let me adjust my light here. Yeah, so he's a little shorter than Beachhead. Let's show him off next to the 20th anniversary Cap figure. And Yeah, that's a mighty big size difference. Show them off next to PS4 Miles, and that's not the worst. I mean, I think in the Spider-Man 2, he's shorter than Miles, or Miles is taller, or something. I don't know. I mean, I said the same thing twice in different ways. That's stupid. But yeah, so that could that's not the end of the world. Um, but here's that. And let's show them off next to the retro car black suit kit bash I did. Oh wow, that's okay. That really puts into perspective. I've not looked at this guy next to any other figures yet, so yeah, that definitely puts into perspective just how shrunken this dude is. So yeah, I think honestly, the fate of this dude might be to get one of those custom spectacular Spider-Man heads for like a teenage Peter body or something, or there's a kit coming out. It's like an Ultimate Spider-Man kit with new sets of hands that are kind of bigger, more stylized, and like a newer torso too to make him a little taller, and obviously an alternate head. Um, and last comparison, this might be a little sneak preview of another video project I'm wanting to work on soon. Uh, just a custom Red Hood. Just a custom Red Hood. That's all. Nothing super special about that. But yeah, so there he is. And yeah, so I mean, overall, I would say this guy is really cool. I mean, like, once again, it's a KO. Know what you're getting into. I don't know how I became the KO channel. I guess I've just ended up reviewing a bunch of stuff from AliExpress recently. But just know what you're getting into. Don't set expectations that are unrealistic for the amount of money you're spending or anything. And also just be ready for like a quirk or two. But at the same time, like, whoa. I was gonna say I don't remember it going down that far. But yeah, but just be ready for a quirk or two, and it's not stuff that's unfixable. It's not stuff that's unforgivable, and I don't think there's anything wrong with pointing out the flaws of these things, just as long as you put into perspective, like, this thing costs $20 or $25, and with AliExpress deals you'll probably get it for less than 25 more often than not. So like, you can definitely, once again, you can use it for custom fodder. You can use it to just have something neat to fiddle with, and if it breaks, it's not the end of the world. You could probably, honestly, like, if you bought 3 or 4 of these, you could probably piece together a perfect one. Just like taking one and it's got like a certain issue, take another one that fixes that issue but has another issue. I bet you could probably like Frankenstein together an absolutely like perfect like straight up like replacement for the Mafex or something if you tried hard enough. But all in all, this guy's good. I mean, for what he is, he's amazing. No pun intended. And even if I bought this myself for like $30, I don't think I'd be super upset. I mean, I'd be a little more upset about the feet breaking, but the fact that I just happen to have some pieces that would work as replacements, soften the blow. But also at the same time, since it's a $20-$25 AliExpress bootleg that I can just order another one pretty quickly if need be, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I really love them. These colors are great. The paint is really good for what it is. And honestly, like, there's something about this head sculpt. I can't tell. I don't remember if this is actually how the head sculpt looked on the original release of this color scheme of the Mafex, but it definitely like has this sort of, oh my god, it's going to be very specific. He keeps popping in half. It's got a very specific, like, stupid like feel to it. It reminds me of a PS1 Underground disc cover, like a PlayStation Underground disc cover that I had way back in the day as a kid in like 2001 or whatever, 2002. And I just remember seeing Spider-Man's face on there, and his eyes looked almost exactly like this, because I think they were advertising the PS1 game, or Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, something like that. And God, this thing, he hits a vibe for sure. He hits a vibe, and I really like him. I would recommend it. I'll recommend it. But with the feed issue, just be ready to fix something or buy another one or something. You know what I'm saying? Like just be ready with some tools. Heat them up when you get them. Make sure you treat the joints with care until you get them broken in. Just you know don't be too rough with it. But he's pretty good. He's pretty dope. But I guess that's about it. Just some I guess just some house cleaning at the end here. Thank you guys so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, for commenting, liking the videos, subscribing. It really, like, it means a lot. Like, it means a lot seeing people, respond and enjoy just my little rambles and my tossing my hat in the ring here, into the toy YouTube community. And I actually have a couple projects I want to work on that are bigger and more kind of scripted. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know. I have one idea for sure. I've already started working on, and I've got a couple other ideas that I'm still kind of workshopping. But thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Pay your bills on time. Go to go to work. Go to school. Whatever you're doing, live your life to the fullest. Take a break. Give yourself room to breathe, and just live to see tomorrow. Deuces.